Hi, this is Dr. Roy Kim. You may have heard of Letybo, and it's been recently approved by the FDA. So what exactly is it? Letybo, spelled L-E-T-Y-B-O, is a Korean product that is a Botox competitor. It is made by the Haegul, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, company, and in Korea, the brand name is called Botulax. It is a direct Botox competitor. It's a similar chemical, but not quite the same. And they have partnered with an American company, but it is not being sold in the US yet. And now this is September 2024. It is FDA approved, but it's not being sold. So what exactly is it? It is a direct Botox competitor where you inject it into the muscles that cause wrinkles, the muscles weaken, and so the wrinkles look a little better. It is one of Korea's biggest Botox brand names, and it does have a fairly big market share in Korea. It's sold in many other countries, and it's one of the few products that's actually been able to get FDA approval. What's interesting about Letybo is that it may have slightly better effects, what we call a better drug profile, than Botox made by Allergan, although that remains to be seen. So in some of the studies, it's been suggested that it can act a little quicker than Botox. It lasts maybe a little longer than Botox, but most of this is anecdotal. This is not in a really large, statistically valid study followed out over a very long period of time. So the reason why I hedge a little as to whether it's going to be better than Botox is this. Clinical studies are not always perfect. So in other words, the clinical studies show that it's safe. It has a supposed duration. It has a supposed effectiveness within X number of days. But as we discovered with other competing products, including Jeuveau made by Evolus, as well as Daxxify made by Revance, sometimes the studies, although accurate, don't really reflect what happens when you give it to 10,000 patients, 100,000 patients or more. This is why I'm hedging a little on Letybo, because I have not personally used it. My Korean friends and colleagues all like the product. However, it remains to be seen in the US whether the same sort of effects will last. Although, to be honest, I do expect that this will be a very good product, and we'll see about the pricing as well. So as you're probably aware, in the United States, there are actually very few Botox competitors. Worldwide, in certain countries, there may be 70, 90 Botox equivalents in the country. What that means, of course, is that since there's greater supply and there's still decent demand, the price will drop. This is not true in the US, where there are very few Botox or Botox equivalents, which I believe has artificially kept the wholesale pricing a little high. So we shall see if Letybo will actually have the same pricing as other similar competing products, or whether they will drop the price. And that would mean, of course, that Botox or Botox equivalent remains either high priced or hopefully a lower price for everybody involved. Now, of course, if wholesale pricing comes down, then the retail pricing will come down as well, but that remains to be seen. We will find out. The parent company, Haegul, has actually partnered with a different company called Benev, B-E-N-E-V. So they're a very interesting company because they make exosomes, other aesthetic products already in the US, and the ability to actually market a really good FDA-approved neuromodulator may be a game changer for that company. What kind of sales force they have, how many contacts they have, when they're going to roll it out, and where they're going to roll it out, because eventually it's, of course, going to be available nationwide in the United States, but we shall see how soon that will be. So, of course, if you have any questions, comments, please let me know. If you have any topics you want me to discuss in the future, let me know. But honestly, Letybo is an exciting product. I just can't tell you in September 2024 when exactly it's coming out. Of course, I will try to get my hands on it as soon as possible. And if you want to be one of the first patients, please let my office know. Hopefully, we'll be able to take care of you very soon. And of course, if you like this video, there are other videos that you may want to watch on my YouTube channel as well. Thanks so much for watching.